Hello. As we continue on our journey of examining the Nativity, today we want to look at the heart of the mystery of Christmas. We want to lay one more piece of the foundation, which is the Incarnation. Beyond the beauty and wonder of what happened in Bethlehem, let's consider for a few moments exactly what took place in that stable. The Incarnation happened 9 months before Jesus' birth. It began at his conception. At this point, God became man. God broke into history as a human without in any way losing his godness. As the Apostle John wrote, "The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. And we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth." In Bethlehem, at a specific place, at a specific time, the Creator became part of his creation. At the deepest level, at that moment, the cosmos changed forever. No wonder St. Isaac wrote, "The Incarnation is the most blessed and joyful thing that could ever happen to the human race." The Incarnation stands at the very heart of the mystery of the gospel. St. Augustine wrote this, "Man's maker was made man that he, the ruler of the stars, might nurse at his mother's breast, that the bread might hunger, the fountain thirst, the light sleep, the way be tired on its journey, that truth might be accused of false witness, the teacher be beaten with whips, the foundation be suspended on wood, that strength might grow weak, that the healer might be wounded, that life might die." The Nicene Creed declares that God has truly come to earth, but he has come as a man. Jesus Christ is God from God, light from light, true God from true God, begotten, not created, one being with the Father. The Creed goes on to state, "For us in our salvation he came down from heaven, was incarnate of the Holy Spirit and the Virgin Mary, and became truly human." C.S. Lewis wrote this, "The central miracle asserted by Christians is the Incarnation. They say that God became man. Every other miracle prepares for this, or exhibits this, or results from this." So let's take a few moments to consider the implications of the Incarnation. Each of these points is worthy of a long, full discussion, but that would come for another time. Firstly, Jesus is the Son of God, the second person of the Trinity. When the Word became flesh, God could never again be understood as an abstract or a faceless deity. God moves beyond compassion into full participation with humanity. The Incarnation, therefore, teaches us to never distance ourselves from pain, our own or others. Secondly, in the Incarnation, Christ shares in what we are and what we experience so that we can share in his life. He is the one who said, "I am in you and you're in me." Thirdly, at the Incarnation, a new life form is created, true man, according to God's great purpose. At a specific time and place, God was recreating our humanity. St. Cyril wrote this, "The common element of humanity is summed up in his person, which is also why he was called the last Adam. He enriched our common nature with everything conducive to joy and glory, just as the first Adam impoverished it, with everything bringing corruption and gloom." Fourthly, all human life is made sacred through the Incarnation. Dietrich Bonhoeffer said this, "In the Incarnation, the whole human race recovers the dignity of the image of God." Our value comes from the image of God, Imago Dei, that we all bear within us. Fifthly, the Incarnation means that the eternal triune relationship celebrated with Father, Son, and Holy Spirit has now come to earth. And sixthly, the Incarnation is at the center of the New Testament message. It is the moment when God's love for humanity is revealed at the highest level. From eternity, Trinity chose to create and then to enter the universe because of his great love. We need to get this. This is his greatest act of love. He came to reveal his relentless and unconditional and unlimited love for all of his creation. The Incarnation is the eternal union of man and God. For all eternity, the Son of God, who is the second person of the Trinity, is now one of us. He became human, and he will remain human. Within the mystery of the Incarnation, this perfect union of God and man lies an infinitely deep and beautiful truth, one worthy of a lifetime of meditation and adoration. This is the beauty of God revealed. This is the beauty that reconciles the whole cosmos. As a church father declared, "Wonder, God is come among humanity. He who cannot be contained is contained in a womb. The timeless enters time, and great mystery is beyond telling." The eternal, infinite one emptied himself, made himself vulnerable. He chose lowliness. The Incarnation teaches me that the way up is the way down. It teaches me not to resist the low way or the slow way. As one of my favorite songs says, he has time. God is always with us. He's always for us. He is always with me, and he's always for me. He's always at work. As Julia of Norwich said in the 14th century, all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well.